Valid insurance?
I can't hear you.
Do you have valid insurance?
No, I try to get the paper because the car, I don't even have the card no more anymore.
All right, let's go ahead with this is the city of Detroit versus Asia Marie Lavalette. Did I pronounce that right?
LaViolet.
LaViolet, I'm sorry. Case numbers SP1256532, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson, P 71733, on behalf of Ms. LaViolet.
Ms. LaViolet, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Aisha LaViolet.
All right, Ms. LaViolet, you indicated that you had valid registration and insurance?
Ms. LaViolet, we didn't hear you.
Yes, I say yes, I do.
I need to see those documents.
Yes, did you receive it? I emailed it several times.
Okay, let's see. What email address did you send it from?
AE, my name, first name Aisha, AESHAMAL at AOL.com.
No, the 434 courtroom number.
Okay. Dan's Galaxy, sir, please mute yourself.
All right, Ms. Mathis is gonna look that up. I'll pass the matter momentarily.
Dan, touch your screen. At the bottom, you'll see a microphone. You want to make sure that that red line is going through it. Thank you.
What do you want to do with Mr. Perez? He's got one count of insurance. He no longer has a car indicated. I believe that he had it. This is the city of Detroit versus James Perez Lloyd, case number SP129-71201. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant, Your Honor.
All right, today is the day. Mr. Lloyd, can you state your name for the record, please?
James Lloyd.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial. City attorney indicated he's going to give you a one-time deal on this. It's dismissed this ticket, sir. You have one count, but next time you got to make sure that you have your documentation before you get into these vehicles. All right. I know it's expensive, and but it's the law. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Case dismissed. Have a great day, sir.
You too.
All right. All right. I got Mr. Gazdecki. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right. Who is your client?
Yusuf Obaid, O-B-A-I-D.
Why do we keep having that name come up? Formal hearing. All right. We'll wait on give the officer that grace period, as you know. And then if they don't show up, we'll call the case at 9 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, can you put me in a breakout room with Tia?
Yes.
Thank you. I think you see what the one it says Detroit after it.
Yes, she's to join the room, ma'am.
Is she going to is my room 3, Your Honor?
Yeah, Tia Detroit. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. There's another lawyer I thought I saw. There. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Prince James Lewis. Case numbers.
Yes, sir.
Pardon me?
What?
SP 1315562, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant.
Lewis, can you state your name for the record, please?
Is it for Solar Lewis, Your Honor?
Yes.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Ziad Nicholas Abuzaid on behalf of
this is,
Solar Lewis.
No, this is for Prince Lewis.
Oh, I apologize. Sorry, Judge.
Mr. Prince Lewis, are you there?
Yes, I'm there, sir.
I see he's there, buddy. All right, state your name for the record, please.
My name is Prince Lewis.
All right, I don't see Prince Lewis on the docket today for some reason.
I have received a court notice said that my court due on the 12/12 of next month,
Yeah.
but y'all just rescheduled it for today, so I wasn't sure which one it wasn't.
All right, we can close this out with $175 blocking traffic fee for that 11 to 50. Oh, no, Mr. LaHop, are you smoking in my courtroom, sir?
I'm sorry, what?
No, what does he got? Is he smoking a cigarette in my courtroom or a vape pen or something, Mr. LaHoy? Unmute yourself, sir. Unmute yourself.
Yeah, it's gone. It was a vape, sir. I put it out.
All right, Mr. Prince, we can close this matter out with $175 blocking traffic. Sir.
You said 175?
Yes. That's not going to get anything on your record. That's a 0-point offense. It's a civil infraction. But you're not going to get this deal again if you keep speeding like that.
Okay.
And then we'll dismiss the other matter. You want to take that deal, sir?
Should I take the bills 175 or? Huh?
Who is that you're talking to?
My mom, and she's is a representative for me.
Pardon me?
It's my mother. She helps me for understanding.
Here, let's put you and your mother in the breakout room with Mr. Faulkner, the professional.
Okay, thank you.
What's the charge on it, Your Honor?
One is 11 to 15 over and a no insurance misdemeanor.
And you just have a one for blockading?
Yeah, we'll give him the blocking traffic and then we will dismiss the misdemeanor and
Okay, okay.
You gotta let him know he's gotta slow down. That's
Okay,
not gonna give him any points on his record. $175 will close it out.
okay, I got you.
Let's see, where is Mr. Izumi? Join the room, please. All right, what is this, Miss Age?
I need an invitation, Your Honor. I don't have a co-host.
Your
Yeah.
room is 2, Faulkner. Just click on the breakout room.
No, I got it.
I don't have it.
It's gone. There it is. What is this stuff you're sending me, ma'am? Miss Violet?
Registration, current registration, current insurance, and the
I
current
don't see the
license.
insurance. I see the registration.
It should be there. I sent the insurance, registration, and license plates.
I see the insurance, I see the registration. I got a license plate, 2 pictures of the plate, and I don't have any insurance. Oh, you got the insurance as well? Okay, let's go back on the record with Mrs. LaViolette. Ma'am, I'm gonna give you a one-time deal this day. I'm gonna dismiss the cases for providing valid provided valid documentation, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Gotta have your documents on you or whatever. I don't know what happened out there and I won't even guess, but I do have valid insurance and registration. I'm gonna dismiss the cases. Have a great day, ma'am. Have a safe and happy holiday season, all right?
Thank you so much.
All right. Counselor, you indicated you had who's your client, counselor?
Salar Lewis.
Let's see what Mr. Lewis has. That's a formal hearing as well. I don't know if the officer showed up, but
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Johnson, I'm here, sir.
for Salar Lewis,
Yes, sir.
all right. I'm gonna get you in a breakout room and then I'll get you guys an opportunity to discuss the matter.
Thank you, Judge.
This is City of Detroit versus Terrence Jermaine Lee, case number SP 135-85781. Appearance for the record, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gayden Robinson, P 71733 on behalf of Mr. Lee.
Mr. Lee, can you state your name for the record, please?
no.
Terrence Jermaine Lee.
All right, this is the date and time set for a show cause for purposes of arraignment. Counselor, go ahead.
We waive formal reading of the information and we stand mute.
Give him a $0 bond, enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. Mr. Lee, do you have valid registration for this vehicle?
Yes, I do, Judge. Your Honor.
Can you show it to me, please?
Wait, let me see how I'm gonna do this.
You hold it up to the screen. It's simple.
Okay, hold it to the screen. Okay. Yep. You see it?
Let's see if we can get a good look at it. Push
You got to
up
get it
close.
closer to one of them. We see both of them.
Okay. Oh, just one. Okay.
Can you read the date on that, madam?
I cannot. Let me change my view. Speaker. Hold on one second, Mr. Lee. Give me a second.
All right.
Mr. Lee, Your Honor, it looks like, Mr. Lee, put that down flat on the console in your car.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Put it down flat, then I won't be able to see through the back. Now hold it closer to it.
All right.
All right. It looks like he got this registration 10/3/22. It expires 12/2/22. I'm sorry, 10/3/22. It expires 12/2/22.
All right, I'm going to dismiss the case based on providing valid documentation, sir. If there's nothing further, you have a very good day. Good luck to you. Have a safe and happy holiday season.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Lee and Miss LaViolet, you both can leave the meeting. You're all set.
All right. Thank you.
Touch your screen and hit leave and leave the meeting.
All right.
Your Honor, is there a attorney on for Lewis?
Yes, I got him waiting. He's waiting on you. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with him.
Your Honor, the offer is going to be blockading dismiss count 2.
All right,
We'll take that, Judge.
You will take that, counselor?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the same thing for Yusuf Obey is going to be blockading.
All right.
Mr. Lee, touch your screen. Touch leave and leave the meeting.
Mr. Lee out. I can put Mr. Lee out. I know he's been put out of better places. All right. Have a great holiday, sir.
You have one too.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Let's go ahead with, this is the City of Detroit versus Yusuf. Mr. Gadek, you want to take that deal?
Has the officer showed up yet? Randy Randolph?
Oh, that's good.
Yes,
All right,
he's in the breakout room.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I'll take the deal. Hi.
Hey, Mark, how you doing, man?
Hey, all right, man.
That's a good,
Yeah, he's in the breakout room. He's under Dewana.
I know, I remember that now.
Yes,
City
I'll
of
take the deal,
Detroit,
Your Honor.
I'm sure. City of Detroit versus Yusuf Obey, case number SP 139-51281. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mark Esteki, P 46289 on behalf of Yusuf Obeid with his permission, Your Honor.
Right, today is the date and time set for a formal hearing on the matter. Officer, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Corporal Randolph -235, Detroit Police Department.
All right, Corporal Randolph, good morning to you. And thank your wife for letting you borrow her device. Today is the date time set for a formal hearing. You waive your client's presence, counsel. I grant that motion to waive your client's presence.
Yes, Your Honor. I waive my client's presence.
Amended count of blocking traffic, $175 fine. Will you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for the response?
I so stipulate, Your Honor.
All right, with that stipulation, $175, I'm gonna give your client until December 9th to pay, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a wonderful day.
Have a very good
Thank
day.
you.
Safe happy holiday season, if I don't see you.
You too. Safe
All right,
drive home.
Thank you. This is City of Detroit versus Solar Lewis.
That's all I have today, Your Honor. Goodbye.
All right, great, great. Be safe out there, Corporal Randolph.
Thank you, sir. You do the same.
All right, thank you. Versus Solar Salam Lewis, case number SP 139-2705, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Ziad Nicholas Abuzaid, P 69447. On behalf of the defendant, I waive his presence here today.
All right, I'm gonna grant that motion to waive his presence as civil infraction. The officer's blocking traffic, dismissing the other count, stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for the responsible plea on behalf of your client.
So stipulated, and I do have the authority to plead responsible. Yes, Your Honor, to the added count blockading traffic, dismiss the original 2 charges.
Stipulate the proper cause for the dismissal of those matters and amendment of the.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, finding responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, $175. Other counts dismissed, paid by December 9th, 2022.
Thank you so much. Have a great Thanksgiving, Your Honor.
Have a better one. Be
Thank
safe.
you.
And officer, who was the officer on that case? Officer Johnson, you there? Officer Johnson here. All right. Mr. Bean, you there?
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you, Mr. Bean. Let's call the case. This is the city of.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Roderick Bean, case number U64777722. Appearance for the record, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gayden Robinson on behalf of Mr. Bean.
All right, state your name for the record, Mr. Bean.
Yes, my name is Roderick Bean.
All right, this is was an adjourned pretrial from Wednesday, the 16th. Mr. Bean came in. I did get a telephone number for you. Unfortunately, this is not one of the charges that will be able to be taken under street court, but I talked to the street court administrator, and he indicated that I can give you the number, and they can assist you with housing and give you guidance on how to secure some housing, Mr. Bean. You want to take that number?
Yes.
All right, you have the ink pen on you?
Yes.
All right, number 313-488-3200.
Say 3,200.
3,200. The person's name is Keith that you'll contact.
You say the person's name is Pete?
Keith.
Miss Keith?
No, Mr. Keith. I think it's Keith, Keith.
Oh, Keith, okay, Keith. Okay, and what's the first three numbers? I got 3,200.
488,
488.
and that's 313.
Okay. 313.
They can't help you with the case
Right,
because of
right.
the nature of the allegations, but they can assist. He said, I can offer that to anybody that needs those kind of services. They will assist with getting the services. All right.
All right, I'll be contacting them today.
So I'm going to just set a trial date for this case. All right, and we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see what this does. This is offer OTE case. Miss Gang Robinson, Mr. Dean comes to me because his allegations were made out of the 4th precinct, and all cases, regardless of last name, out of the 4th precinct come to me as part of the community court docket. Mr. Dean, I think he did agree to do some community service if there was some sort of conviction in the matter. So based on that agreement, I allowed him to see his case all the way through if he wants a trial or if there's a plea. So we'll just set a trial date in the matter for Mr. Dean on January the 13th, 2023 at 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor. I have no objection.
Room 223.
No, sir.
You say
Mr. Bean,
room-
you're gonna use the same Zoom information you used today
Oh, okay.
on January the 13th. So you're gonna come back to Zoom room 434.
Okay. January 13th. What time?
8:30.
9 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
Okay.
What was the
All right,
case
thank
number
you.
on that, Your Honor?
Pardon me?
What was the case number on that?
U64777722.
Thank you.
All right. So
That wasn't me.
with
That was somebody. That was
Go ahead.
somebody else talking.
I know. I got you. You got
Oh.
everything, Mr. Bean?
Yeah, I got the court date in. Yup. I got everything.
Don't
Thank you.
forget to come back on January 13th, 2023 at 9 a.m. and don't forget to call that number.
I won't. I will. I'll be there.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very safe and happy holiday season. I'll see you in the new year.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Okay, Mr. Officer Johnson, we got rid of Mr. Lewis. I'll put it on the record that you were here, so you're free to leave. Have a very safe, happy holiday season. Be safe out there, all right?
You as well, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Prince James Lewis. Mr. Lewis, I've given you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Faulkner in a breakout room. Mr. Faulkner, what's your client want to do?
Take advantage of the offer, Your Honor. Plead responsible to blockading.
All right, is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes, sir.
All
I
right,
can pay off the fine within a month,
all right.
and I'll start working next week.
All right, very good. That's not a good way to spend out your first paycheck, is it?
Yeah,
You're gonna slow down now, aren't you?
I'm gonna slow down.
All right, very well. Will you stipulate on behalf of your client to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor, and stipulate the probable cause on the no insurance for
Very
dismissal.
well, I'm gonna dismiss the no insurance. I'm gonna amend the blocking traffic to $175, amended count. I'm gonna give him 60 days to pay. He's a young man. He just started working and the holidays are coming up, so I'm gonna give you till January 19th, sir, to pay it. It's gonna be $175. You pay it at any did that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or you come down to the courthouse and pay it, all right?
Young man, just so you are aware, you can pay on that like layaway, right? So you can make partial payments on it as long as it's all paid by that January 19th date. You don't have to take it all out of one paycheck. If you go online, you can make the payments, or you can pay it at those DivDat machines located throughout the city of Detroit. DivDat, DIVDAT. You can Google where they are. They're in different locations throughout the city. Whatever money you put in that machine is the payment. So you have to have exact change, okay? If you want to put $40 or $50 on it at a time, you can. Just make sure you're at your total number by January 19th, okay, sweetie?
Okay, you said I can pay it off where?
That you can come to the court, or they have DivDat machines. Write it down, DIVDAT.
DIT.
Yeah, DivDat machines. You can Google them. They're throughout the city. DIVDAT. Yeah, it's where people. Yeah, you may be familiar with the machines. You just may not know you can pay your bill there. People pay their utility bills and things at those different at those machines throughout the city. I know there's one at the Northwest Activity Center, but they have them all over the place. You can Google one near you.
Okay.
Okay. And then you can make payments on it instead of trying to take it all out of one check, since you're just starting to work.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
There's nothing further, sir. I wish you and your mom a very safe and happy holiday season. Good luck to you, all right?
Thank you. You too.
All right. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Danielle Little. Case number SP 1354980, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Morning.
Attorney Phyllis Gayden Robinson, P 71733, on behalf of Ms. Danielle Little.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial on the one matter. Why is it a pretrial? It should just be hearing, but nevertheless, where's Mr. Goss? Why don't you text Mr. Goss and see what he wants to do? Normally, this disregarding the red signal be amended to blocking traffic, but there is an allegation that there was an accident involved. See what he wants to do with this ticket, Miss Gayden Robinson.
I will contact him, Your Honor.
Very well. Let me pass the matter. Let's go to Tokia's iPhone.
Morning.
Good morning, ma'am. What is your full name, please?
Okay.
Oh, I see. Gertie. Gertie? All right,
Yes.
I see. I see you're at work, so you got some money to pay these fines and costs, don't you?
No.
I know. All right. All right, let's see. Do you have a valid driver's license, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
Run a driver's license, please. You have valid registration and insurance.
Yes, but I don't have insurance at
But
the
don't
moment.
say anything
but at the
anymore. Don't say anymore. If there's something that you want to talk to your lawyer about, I'm gonna give you that opportunity, all right?
Okay.
Okay. Run Ms. Gertie's driver's license and get whatever documents you have out. And I don't know what this other one is. Let's see what this is allowed to ride outside a vehicle. First time I've seen it. No, not the first time I've seen somebody do that. It's the first time I've seen somebody, the allegation made as that charge. Okay. We need to get Mr. Goss. Where is Mr. Goss?
Your Honor, I'm on the phone with Mr. Goss right now, just so the court is aware. Do you? Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Your Honor, Mr. Goss indicated he'll be here as soon as he leaves Judge Kennedy's courtroom.
You have a valid driver's license for your client, Ms. Gertie. You can ask him about Ms. Gertie as well, as far as the allegation of allowing somebody to ride on outside vehicle. I have lead action tickets here as well. It seems like what they said, Miss Gertie and her party, the allegation is that they were turning it up. Mr. Director, your license is expired.
You said Mr. Grecki?
Yes.
Yeah, it's expired.
I was gonna offer you an blocking traffic, but you got an expired license. I'm gonna wait until the city attorney comes in for that. Here's one we can do. This is the city of Detroit versus Kashana, Brianna, Lawrence Brown, case number 22355-508, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant.
State your name for the record, ma'am.
Krishna Lawrence Brown.
All right, today is the date and time set pre-trial in the matter. Based on the nature of the allegations, ma'am, which are pretty serious. You got driving while
Your Honor, I apologize. Can we get whoever has the apples and bananas music in the background? Can you turn it down or mute your device?
If your baby is watching Coco Melon, mute your device. If you are on a telephone, push *6.
All right, there we go. Let's go back on the record. What do we need? Do we need to put anything back on the record?
I think I have it, Your Honor, from here. Thank you.
All right, Miss Lawrence Brown, the nature of these allegations, there's no amendment to either of these tickets. If I'm correct in my formal legal practice, these tickets would merge, though, if they were made on the same, because one drag racing is a 4-point offense, and the other ticket is a 2-point offense, open alcohol and a motor vehicle passenger. For what I would say is, I don't understand how somebody can be, they're written on the same day. I don't understand how somebody could be drag racing. Okay, they have drag racing spectator. I see. Because I was going to say, how can you be drag racing and have an open intox and be a passenger? But they're saying that you're a spectator. That's the allegation. So I know one of the distinguished lawyers may be able to correct me if I'm wrong, but I would believe that the points would merge on these tickets since they happen in the same transaction occurrence. Drag racing being a 4-point offense, open alcohol and motor vehicle passenger being a 2-point offense. There's no amendment to either ticket. The alcohol-related violation would be on your record. So if they even dismiss one and did the other, I don't know what the city will offer. It would still be the 4-point offense, $240. So I can set a trial date. We're gonna wait on the city attorney to get a specific offer on these because I know they don't like to dismiss alcohol-related violations and they don't like to dismiss the drag racing violations, but I can put you in a breakout room with Mr. Faulkner and he can be in a position to help advise you a little more.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Join the room, please.
Hello?
Hello? Who's that on the phone there, sir? Good morning to you.
Good morning. This is Derek Gilliam. I was pulled over by Officer Johnson. I don't know if you dismissed him out the courtroom, but they haven't called my name yet.
Okay.
Sir, there are several Officer Johnsons. We have to make sure that the Officer Johnson that was here lines up with your case, okay?
All right. I'll put myself back on mute.
Thank
Hold
you.
on. Derek Gilliam.
Yes.
G-I-L. I don't see him on the docket at all today. Give me the correct spelling of your last name.
Gilliam. Derek. D-E-R-R-I.
I-C-K.
Gilliam. Derek. D-E-R-R-I-C-K.
Your middle name?
G.
Okay, you're supposed to be here at 1:30. We'll get you out of here. Just sit tight. We'll get you out of here though. There's only you want to set a trial date and have the officer back in, or do you want to get an offer?
Well, Officer Johnson said if I get a valid driver's license, which I have thanks to you, Judge Perkins, that he would throw everything out.
All right, we'll get you a trial date then, and we'll get Officer Johnson back in here, and you're welcome about the driver's license. Congratulations on that. I'm glad you got that. This is the city of Detroit.
Thanks to you, Judge Perkins. It happened.
All right, I'm glad you had to make it happen though.
Right.
So you thank yourself.
And I also voted for you. And look, you down there like at the 9th tip on the ballot. We got to get you up to 1 or 2 on the ballot next time.
Hey,
Mr.
Gilliam.
Let me say this. So yesterday, a gentleman came in and he too got a driver's license, because what I would like to see is I would like to see everybody get back on the road legally. And he was maybe 2 years older than you, Mr. Gilliam, but he got a valid driver's license, and you know he's taking care of some other stuff, right? And he says, Judge Perkins, I'm gonna tell you this. He says, on this side over here, your name is good with everybody over here. You know, your name is good in these streets. And I wanted to tell them,
Oh, yeah.
but dang, well, why didn't they vote for me then? No, that's fine.
Oh, I voted
Why
for
did
you.
I
You
come
was like
in
9 or
last?
10. You was 9 or 10. You got to get up to the top, like 1 or 2.
All right. This is City of Detroit versus Derek G. Gilliam. Case number SP 1361725, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1361727, counts 1, 2, and 3. And SP 136185571, count 1. Appearance for the record, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson, P71733, on behalf of Mr. Gilliam. Mr. Gilliam, please state your name for the record.
Derek, D-R-R-I-C-K, Gilliam, G-I-L-L-I-A-M, G, middle name.
Okay. Your Honor, we're going to enter a not guilty.
And the G stands for what, Mr. Gilliam?
Gonna get myself together.
It's never a dull day at the 36.
We gotta go into this weekend. We have to go into this weekend on a high note, right? You know?
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I love
And he's
Mr.
getting himself
Gilliam.
together too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and your family. I like your whole family.
Thank you, sir. Let me ask you this, Mr. Gilliam. How long has it been since you've had a valid driver's license?
Oh, before I got them?
Yes.
Like 10 years.
All right. Listen.
Your Honor, you out here changing lives.
We're gonna set a trial date in the matter so we can bring Officer Johnson back in and we'll get some sort of resolution on this case is on January the 13th, 2023, after the holiday and New Year. All right, Mr. Gilliam.
Mr. Gilliam.
I appreciate that, Mr. Judge Perkins. Yes, ma'am.
This is Attorney Robinson. So listen, the court is going to need to see your driver's license. Do you know, or can somebody teach you Zoom before then so you will be able to?
Mr. Robinson, I can see his drive. I'll just run his driver's license.
We'll pull his SOS. Okay.
I'll run his driver's license. Because I always say they try to show me that driver's license, and I always say that might not be worth the plastic it's printed on.
Okay. Okay. No worries, Mr. Gilliam. We'll see you January 13th. You have a wonderful day and enjoy your weekend.
You too. You guys have a wonderful holiday.
We'll see you in the new year.
Thank you guys for everything.
All right. You as well.
January 13th.
That's it.
Thank you, Judge.
Happy New Year to you.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
We're ready on Lawrence Brown, Gunner.
You say what?
On Lawrence Brown, we're ready.
Are we ready on Brown? All right. That's what I was going to ask. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Lawrence Brown. Ms. Brown, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Faulkner in a breakout room. I'm disappointed. I'm going to say this, though. I'm disappointed at your lawyer, Ms. Brown. And the reason why I say that is because he has never not taken the opportunity to add some life to this courtroom, and he just sits back now, seeming that he's I don't know. What's going on, Mr. Faulkner?
Oh, for my client, he means she's pleading not guilty, requesting a bench trial date. Waives her
No, I'm
right
not
to a
talking
jury
about
trial.
that. I'm talking about where's the sense of humor?
Oh, it's here. I lost at poker last night, so it takes me a little while to get over it.
I knew it was there. He's feeling that loss. He can't even think of anymore. He has no sense of humor today. He's going into this weekend on a downstroke. All right. Second matter, you're gonna, from what I understand, maintain your innocence, ma'am, and set this matter for a trial date, right?
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, he may not have a sense of humor, but he sure enough knows how to work this law business. I'll tell you that. So if there's nothing further, ma'am, you have a safe and happy holiday season. I'm gonna give you a January 13th trial date as well, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck to you. I'll see you back in the new year.
Have a nice holiday.
Thank you. All right, so the other people that we're waiting on, I'm waiting on Mr. Goss to give me some offers. So Mr. Gurecki, Miss Gertie, Miss Little, I'm waiting on offers. All right, so let's continue on and see if we can help anyone else.
Hey, Judge, my name was Verdell Levitt. I don't know if you called my name or not yet.
Now, good morning to you, Mr. Lovett.
Yeah, good morning to
I
you.
had you down now.
Okay.
Mr. Lahoo, you're gonna need an offer. Let me
Okay.
ask you this, Mr. Lahoo. Do you
Yes,
need
sir.
some drug treatment, sir?
Do I need what, sir?
Some drug treatment?
Oh, no, sir. I'm in the methadone clinic. Everything's going good with me right now.
No, it's not. Not smoking those, not doing that vape.
Yeah, that's a cigarette. I mean, that's nicotine, so.
Yeah, it's
Wasn't
still a
weed.
drug.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
It's still a drug.
I agree. Still an addiction.
It
But no,
is.
I'm doing good. I'm passing all my drug tests, going to my counseling, doing everything I need to do. I'm taking care of my autistic daughter. My girlfriend was locked up for 10 months. I had my autistic daughter this whole time. Our stepdaughter, actually. She's not even really technically mine. But my girlfriend just got home last week, so now I can go to work and everything. So things are looking up.
Mr. Am I pronouncing that right, Mr. LaHood?
Yeah, LaHood. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna get somebody from drug treatment on the line for you. And I just want you to have a conversation with them, all right? So they can introduce our program to you. And while we're waiting anyway, because I'm gonna have to wait on let's get somebody from drug treatment court now. And I'm gonna say this, I applaud you for your candor. And I applaud the fact that you are doing well in your treatment now. I just want you to get a picture of our drug treatment. You can talk to the case manager.
And I did get my license as well, sir. So.
Now, you've been here before?
No, this is my first time being actually in this court.
All right, run his driver's license as well, please.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's probably restricted right now, but I do have it.
All right. Hey, you know something, Mr. LaHood, that I learned from my father a long time ago?
What's that,
You
sir?
might not want to tell somebody everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand. Yeah.
All right, let's go with Dan's Galaxy Note 10. This is Dan's Galaxy Note 10.
Mr. LaHood, mute
Daniel
yourself,
Lally?
please.
Yeah.
Is that Daniel Lally?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
How did I guess? Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Let's see. See if we can help Mr. Lally. I don't know.
Mr. Wiley, can you spell your last name for me, please?
L-O-L-L-I-E.
Lally.
Excuse me.
I have a Kim's Galaxy. Who is good morning to Kim's Galaxy.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, what's your full name, ma'am?
Kim Goins.
Oh, yes, you put that in the chat. Is it just Kim or Kimberly?
Just Kim.
All right. It's like, the Donald Goins family? Any relation?
No.
Do you know who Donald Goins was?
The writer?
Yes. I guess writer, gangster, all of that. Here, I need offers. Mr. He doesn't have a driver's license. I don't know what the offer is. I'm just allowing somebody to drive an outside vehicle. This can be just FDD. Driver's license. And then this is, Bill has a disregard of registration. I think Miss, she told me, Mr. Levette, do you have valid? Let me see if that's the only thing out here. Do you have valid registration and insurance, sir?
Yes, I do.
All right, can you got those documents on you?
Yes.
Are you outside?
No, I'm at work right now. I'm
All right,
inside
can you
the.
remove your hat, please, sir?
Yes, sir.
Now, do you have those documents on you now, or do you need to go get them?
I have them.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Burdell, Tino Tyree Levette, case number SP 1358529, counts 1 and counts 2. Here's for the record, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson on behalf of Mr. Levette.
State your name for the record, please, sir.
Burdell Lovett.
All right, can you provide those documents, sir?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Lovett, we gotta be able to see him.
All right. 12/19/2022. I'm satisfied with that.
Okay.
Insurance, please.
Yes. My insurance is on my other phone. I'm getting it right now.
Slide over the expiration date.
Okay.
I'm sad. Is that 2023?
Yes, sir.
I'm satisfied, sir. I'm gonna, with that, I'm gonna dismiss for providing valid documentation.
Okay.
If there's nothing further, have a very good rest of your day. Safe and happy holiday season, sir. Good luck to you.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
All right.
DeAndre Lee.
Yes,
Good morning to you, sir.
how you doing?
Casanova,
Yeah,
do you have valid registration and insurance?
yes, I do.
Are you prepared to show the court?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can flip this camera around now so I can show you.
This is the city of Detroit versus DeAndre Casanova Lee. Case number SP 1354306, counts 1 and counts 2. Here is the record.
Mr. Lee, it's easier if you put the items down on a flat surface.
Yep, I got you. I was moving from where I was at.
Okay.
This is my registration.
Hold on.
It looks blurry.
Turn on. Okay, I'm satisfied with that.
Okay.
You
And
do
then
all
I just switched insurance. Do you need to see the recent insurance or the insurance I had at the time? Because I had it, but the cop didn't take it.
Let's see what you had at the time.
Okay.
I hope you have recent insurance on it.
Yep, I do. I'll show you both of them.
Let's just show me the one now. That's November 20th. That's not for that deal.
Oh, wrong car. Hold on 1 second. That's my wife's car.
Show me the new insurance. Show me the new insurance.
Okay, I got the old one too. The new one. Where's my card? Oh, here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna dismiss the case for providing valid documentation. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Have a safe and happy holiday season, sir.
All right, same to you. Thank you.
Thank you. Who's on the phone at 313-913-7645?
Good morning, Judge. This is Sanford Leggett. Getting turning back to you from the ticket I was supposed to pay.
Okay, let's see if, did you pay it?
Yes, I did. It was SP 109-84252. I had to change my days off to even get back with you, sir.
I'm sorry, you didn't have to do that. I don't want you to take any time off. But
Well, it was difficult trying to get with you, not trying to miss work, but I had to clear up my license, sir.
Mr. Faulkner, did you see my chat I sent you?
Not yet, but I will right now. No problem.
Okay.
But who am I to give you permission?
I'm just switching.
I know.
What's this? Can make an offer this. All right, Miss Little. Ms. Little, you there?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm here. Thank you.
All right, let's go back on the record with Ms. Danielle Little. Ms. Little, the city attorney does not want to give you an offer on this. He wants to hear what the officer has to say about the incident. So that means we're gonna have to set a trial date in the matter.
Okay.
You understand that, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, January 13th, 2023 at 9 a.m. Wish you the safe and happy holiday season, ma'am, and I'll see you back in the new year, all right? We'll get some resolution to that then.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Have a great day. Let's see who we have here. This is City of Detroit versus Matthew Daniel Gorecki, case number SP 135-426, count 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant. Your name, sir?
Matthew Gorecki.
Where are you, sir?
I'm at home.
I need to see your face.
Yeah, I can't. My camera's broken.
That's not gonna work.
Well, I gotta get a new phone. I don't have like a laptop or nothing.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. Mr. Gurecki, what is, when, the only offer he wants to provide Mr. Gurecki is a failure to display. That will, give him another at least 30-day suspension and a $240 fine with a misdemeanor on his record. I don't understand. It says license expired. Have you tried to get a license, sir?
Yeah, I need to go do that. I haven't tried it yet, though.
You want me to give you an opportunity to do that?
Yeah, if that's cool with you, I would love that.
Come back
Your
in
Honor,
here with
what matter is set for trial? And the other one's pre-trial. I don't know what the,
I have
deal is,
a matter set for hearing and that's just a hearing because it's a civil infraction and the other matter is set for pre-trial. I don't have any trial date.
well, the docket states the stop signs, the trial date, and no operator's license is a pre-trial.
No, that should, if it just says hearing, that means it's just a hearing like a pre-trial. If there was an officer was supposed to be here, it would have to be a formal hearing.
Yeah, I understand, Your Honor. I'm just saying what the docket says. It does
I don't see what you're looking at.
on my paper docket. This is Matthew Gurecki.
Matthew
Yes, sir.
Daniel Gurecki.
Yeah, it's got driving a pre-trial for driving a license expired, and it says trial for stop sign.
Oh, I know it was scheduled, but that had to be updated because trials are not set on a formal hearing, so I had to update it to a hearing.
Oh,
That was a clerical error.
yes, that is, she mentions that's a clerical error. So nevertheless, he's still dealing with the misdemeanor. Still dealing with the misdemeanor.
Yes, sir.
So what I would do is I would offer him a blocking traffic for the failure to stop, $175 if he brings a valid driver's license in. I'll set him another pretrial date on January the 5th, 2023 at 8:30 to see if you're able to get that license.
Okay, that sounds good, Your Honor.
Okay, so if you get the license, then you'll bring $175 back, but have a camera phone next time, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, if there's nothing further, Mr. Gurecki, you have a very good day, safe and happy holiday season.
Oh,
Your
yeah,
Honor,
same to you.
Can you please check my chats? I sent some messages to you directly,
Okay.
specifically concerning my client.
All right. Very well. If it's nothing further, have a very good, safe and happy holiday season. And we'll see you back in the new year. Hopefully you can obtain that driver's license and take advantage of that offer, all right?
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All right, same to you.
Let's go with, good morning, Mr. Case Manager Yancey. I have Mr. LaHood that I would like you to speak with, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Join the room, please. All right. All right, Ms. Gurley. City of Detroit. Let's go, did we call?
Leggett on the Zoom.
Leggett is on the Zoom. I'll have to, when I get down to him, I'll have to see exactly. The City of Detroit versus Sokia Lana Gertie, case number SP 120-33941, SP 135-89072. Appearance for the record, please.
Attorney Gaten Robinson on behalf of Ms. Gertie. Takia, please unmute your device and say your name. Ms. Gertie.
Tokia Gertie.
Oh, no, that's the wrong one.
All right.
Mr. Faulkner, you spoke with her?
Yeah, let's also call SP 1358907, counts 1 and counts 3 into the record as well.
Mr. Faulkner, did you speak with her in the breakout room?
No,
Okay,
All right, so.
that's,
which I can't remember.
I'm gonna give you an opportunity to speak with, who's on this case?
Your Honor, can Mr. Faulkner do this one? I chatted you about Miss
I
Tia.
know, certainly. So here's the deal. The city is offering a limited access, which will actually abstract to the Secretary of State. It doesn't carry any points, but it does abstract to the Secretary of State as a $125 fine and an expired plates, $145 fine with the dismissal of the other 2 matters. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. You have an absolute right to a trial. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with one of Detroit's finest attorneys, Ms. Gurney, and I don't say that jokingly either. I have 2 of Detroit's finest attorneys in here, so you're very well represented. Talk to Mrs. Gurney and see what she wants to do. Mr. Faulkner, please.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's move on to Ms. Laidler. Ms. Laidler, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
How old is the little one there?
Oh, she just turned 1.
She just turned 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's a beautiful age.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to go all the way back to 1, but I'd probably go all the way back to like 1.7, 1.8.
No, I'll go
When
back
you,
to
Mr.
1.
Good,
Yes, sir.
do a whole lot of stuff different, right?
That's the truth.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Tia Alexander. Late case number SP 1357137, counts 1 and counts 2. Hearing for a record, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson, P 71733, on behalf of Ms. Lather. Your Honor, Ms. Lather can we set her, she did not have any documentation. We would like an opportunity to speak to the officer and prosecutor on this matter. The only reason she was driving was because her family member had a medical emergency.
All right, let's start by taking care of a little procedural points. Today is the date and time set for a show cause in the matter.
Ms. Lather, can you mute yourself?
Oh, yes.
Your Honor, with regards to the arraignment, we waive formal reading and we stand mute. We would ask, well, no warrant has been entered, but she is present and before the court. We would ask that this matter be set for a bench trial.
All right, I'm going to enter a $0 bond, but not guilty plea on your client's behalf. And we'll give your client a jury trial, strike that, a bench trial for January 13th, 2023 at 9 a.m. Is that what you want to do, Ms. Laidler? You can unmute yourself. I don't have a problem with your daughter speaking. You know, it's only when the adults like Mr. Goods and them come in here and they go and act crazy, got the music playing and no, I'm just messing with Mr. Goods.
I was just trying to make sure to get a record, Your Honor.
I know, but I gotta give the 1-year-old, we want the 1-year-old to be speaking, because they speak the truth. They never have any no biases or anything.
That's true.
Right?
That's definitely true.
Look at that pretty young little lady there.
They don't get any cuter than that. I've been watching her all morning.
They don't do that. Look at that smile too. She knows what's going on. She's 1 year old and she knows exactly what's going on. That's a beautiful thing. Okay, Miss Lake, we're gonna give you a trial. we need you back after the new year, okay? January 13th, 2023 at 9 a.m. And have you and your whole family have a safe, happy holiday season. We'll see you in the new year, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Have a great day, ma'am.
You too. Happy holidays, y'all.
All right.
Court reporter says, bless your heart, Your Honor, for the record, on letting the baby talk.
Thank you.
Your Honor,
Yes.
on Gertie,
Gertie, yes. Let's go back on the record.
but she's still in a breakout room. She
Okay.
has proof of insurance and registration with her. Did you want to see them?
Talk to Mr. You know, I guess Mr. Goss is on this, for the allowing a person to ride on the
Right.
outside of the vehicle. I guess that's what he's really hung up on. And that's, I guess, where the, limited access amended count is coming from.
Okay. I can get that, but she had plates were valid.
If it were me, I would just give her a blocking traffic and tell her not to turn it up anymore on side while they're on driving the cars, but I don't get the offers. All right, if she's got valid plates, then we'll go with the
Limited access? Okay,
Unless
let me
you
go.
convince Mr. Goss to give her a blocking traffic and pay $45 more.
I think she'll take this one.
All right, is she back?
No, I'm gonna go in there and get her and tell her what's going on.
See if I can bring, okay, go ahead. All right, let's do this. Let's go with Mr. Hood.
How you doing, George? Good morning.
All right, good morning, Mr. Goods. What is your full name, sir?
Joshua William Goodenough.
Okay. Okay, I got you. You have valid insurance, Mr. Goodenough?
Yes, I do now. And I got pulled over with my daughter in the car, actually. I was taking her to the children's hospital. But I didn't have a car seat. Yeah, I didn't have a car seat. I was trying to rush out.
Mr. Goodenough. Let your lawyer do the talking for you, all right?
Oh, okay, no problem.
You don't come in here. This is not a time and place where you confess all your sins, all right? This is procedurally, we like to do things procedurally correctly here. And you have an absolute right to remain silent, and that silence cannot be held against you. You know, that's when they talk about make America great, that's
Yes.
what makes America great. You know what I'm saying? Is that right to remain silent? So you got very good lawyers in here today.
Thank you.
Let's do the talking for you, all right?
Okay, cool.
All right, let's call the city of Detroit versus Michael Lawrence LaHood. Case numbers SP 129-5831, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 947-5411. U 376-95517 and U 497-24218. Appearance for the record, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson, P 71733.
All right, Mr. LaHood, can you state your name for the record, please?
Michael Lawrence LaHood.
Okay, Mr. Case Manager Yancey, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Kenneth Yancey on behalf of Specialty Court.
All right, Mr. Yancey, I know you did your thing. Did you explain to Mr. LaHood all the good things that we have going on down here?
Well, I did explain to him the program and what we do. I didn't brag too much about the excellence of the program, but I did tell him what we do and how we can help.
Mr. Yancey always exercises humility, but I'll brag on his behalf about all that they do. Mr. LaHood, Mr. Yancey, Judge Holmes, and all of their staff over there are the best specialty court in the country. And that's not coming from a position of a person that's saying, I want my colleagues to be called the best, just be called the best. That's coming from outside and the other courts around the country have given them that distinction. And they've given them that distinction because of the work that they've done and the proven things that they've done. They go across the country training other specialty courts on the method that 36th District Court has adopted and used and has crafted in order to model their programs after ours because of the successes that we had. So that's why I wanted you to speak with Mr. Yancey. I do understand that you're in your own program, and I'm sure that you've gone over that with Mr. I hope you've gone over that with Mr. Yancey.
Yes, sir. Yes.
But and then let me say this. Like I said, I can't applaud you enough for coming in here and just being, straight up, what do they call it? 100 with the court.
100.
On your struggles and the fact that you're in treatment now, and I'm applauding you for your doing well in that treatment. I hope you're doing well.
Thank you, sir.
I would have been remiss if I didn't give you the opportunity, as I give everybody else that I see these allegations have made. I give everybody else, I at least want them to take the opportunity and speak with the specialty court.
No, I appreciate it. And like I told him, I'm sure you guys got some great things going on, but I'm all the way in Macomb County. I'm in another treatment program where I have one-on-one counseling, group counseling. I drop random 2 times a week, and I have to do it through my insurance. So my insurance continues to pay for my methadone treatment. So, I'm in a good place right now. It would be kind of hard for me to do 2 different things than hold down a job.
I was wondering, hey, where did my audio coming from?
Now, Mr. Laster coming in here interrupting my court.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, what happened?
Okay. All right. So, Mr. Yancey, do you have anything to add?
Not so much. I did ask him if we screened him today, would he be negative? So he gave me the answer. So
100%.
So
no weed, no alcohol, no nothing.
So the only thing I can say is we're here for him if he needs us.
I appreciate that, sir. I'll keep that in mind, definitely. I really will. Thank you.
All right. Well, what I want you to do, Ms. Gayton Robinson.
Your Honor, I handle it if you need one of us.
Yes. Well, what I want to do is I want to get an offer. I didn't get an offer for Mr. LaHood. I have 2 U tickets, and I know the city is hard on those U tickets. I do have a valid driver's license for him, though. So let's see what Mr. Goss will do by way of offer. We're going to pass the matter momentarily one more time in order to secure that offer. And Mr. Goss, are you there? I don't hear it. Let me see if I can get it off.
What if I'm in the Zoom? Yeah. Huh? 36 this. Yep.
All right, let's pass that
Hold on, I
matter,
can talk.
and let's do this. I summoned the city attorney in the courtroom. Let's do this. Let's get back on the record with Miss Gertie, because I see she's at work. Miss Gertie, I have given you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Faulkner in the breakout room. Mr. Faulkner, your client wants to take the limited access 60 to 55.
Yes, Your Honor, we stipulate the probable cause on the face. I mean, we stipulate to the face of the ticket for the plea.
And you've seen the actual documentation of the registration, correct?
No, I did not.
Miss Gertie, do you have the valid registration for this vehicle?
Yes.
Can I see it, please?
Yes.
You have to take the background off. It's going to be blurry with the background on.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, I'm going to dismiss the SP 1203391, and I'm going to dismiss the SP 1358907 counts 1 and counts 2 for providing valid documentation plus the plea. Would you stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea, counselor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to find your client responsible for the amended count of limited access, one fine, $125. Dismissing those other matters, ma'am, when can you pay? Ms. Gertie, when can you pay? $125.
Your Honor, we discussed it. She needed 30 days.
I'm going to give her till after the holiday too, since I've done that. 1/19/2023. Pay it at any bid day. I'm going to give you till January 19th to pay. Pay it at any bid that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or pay it down here at the courthouse. All right, ma'am? Have a safe and happy holiday season. If you don't have anything further, you're free to leave.
I'm sorry, are you talking to me? My headphones just died.
Yes, I'm talking to you. I said I'm gonna give you till January 19th, 2023 to make that payment, $125.
Okay, thank you.
If you don't have any further questions, you pay that at any DIVDAT kiosk, DIVDAT, in the city of Detroit, or you come down to the courthouse and pay that. If you don't have any further questions, have a very good day. You have a safe and happy holiday season, all right?
Are you too?
All right, Mr. Dupree, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
How can we help you?
Judge, I'm here on a Daniel Lally.
Gone.
Gone already?
No, Daniel Lally. Daniel Lally is here. Daniel Lally has a lot of stuff.
Mr. LaHood, mute your device, please. Thank you.
Sorry, where's Mr. Lally?
Right here, Your Honor.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus, let me look it up. City of Detroit versus Daniel Crawford Lolly, case number SP 1114399, counts 1, 2, and 3, all in warrant status. Case number SP 1238922, counts 1, 2, and 3. Z8084081. SP 1358164, counts 1, 2, and 3. U 511827119 3993021, both of those in warrant status. 19505306, counts 1 and counts 2, both in warrant status. 19513679, counts 1, counts 2. 20493519, counts 1 and 2, both in warrant status. Appearance for the record, please.
Matthew Dupree, PA 0132, attorney for Mr. Lolly. Mr. Lolly, would you state your name, please?
My name is
Lolly.
Somebody state your name for the record, Mr. Lolly.
Daniel Lolly. Middle name Crawford.
Okay, today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrants. Go ahead, Counsel.
Judge, I would ask that the warrants be set aside. Also ask for any related civil infractions in default, for the defaults to be set aside. Judge, we've been here on these cases twice, once in July and once in September. I'm a little confused as to why anything would be in a warrant status at this point.
Tuesday.
The only thing that I can see, the only thing that I can see that potentially happened is the times you were here before, all the cases didn't get encompassed in one case. As far as I have some in warrant status and some pending, and that sometimes happens. I see you're on the case. Let's get that ticket pulled. Has your client been testing?
No, sir, Your Honor. I've called down that number you gave me. I called and called. Once I got an answer, the lady said she'll get in touch with me. I've never got in. I called again. I called twice. I talked to 2 people. They said they'll get in touch with me, and no one ever got in touch with me.
Well, I'm gonna ask you this, sir. You knew you were supposed to test 1 time a week, correct?
Yes, I've been calling. I call and they tell me they'll get in touch with me.
Let me finish.
I'm sorry.
You have the Zoom ID, you have your lawyer's number, you have access to this courtroom's number. Correct?
Yeah.
And you never got in touch with either one of us. I don't know if you got in touch with your lawyer, but I certainly haven't heard from you from the court explaining that you had trouble testing, correct?
I think I told you the last time we were in court that I had trouble calling them, but they said they'll call me, and I called again after that. I'm not understanding because I never had to do any drop like this before. I'm new to this.
It's not about being new to this, sir. Let's get probation officer Delator in here. I do see that this case has been going on for some time. I know we probably had an issue with getting you appointed counsel in the beginning. That probably took some of the time. But it's almost no excuse to me that you gotta reach out to the court. You can't just sit back and say that they didn't, that I called twice in I don't know how many months.
No, I called more than twice, sir. I only talked to two people. I got in touch with somebody twice. That's the only time. I've been calling forever. I called and called and called a lot. I talked to,
We'll get probation officer Delacour down here. We're gonna, as far as the other cases, I need an actual ticket for this Z ticket. I don't have an actual ticket in the file at all. No. And let's see what he's on the docket for today. That was one of the tickets that he's on the docket for today. We will set aside recall the warrants in the matter on the tickets that were misdemeanors outside of the OWI. We will give him a enter not guilty pleas on his behalf and give him a $0 bond on those tickets. I'll address bond on the OWI ticket after we've heard from the probation officer and after we've heard from your counsel, Mr. Dupree, an opportunity to speak on your behalf. All right, sir? All right, so.
Mr. Lewis, please mute your device.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Give me 1 second.
I'm getting all of these under one ticket. No, actually. What's your date of birth, sir? You're not this Daniel Crawford. Wow.
July 1st, 1968.
Yeah, I know you weren't born in 95.
No.
Not to suggest that you
McVeigh's.
look, yeah, I had great early in life myself. So let's do this. Let's make sure we're talking to the right Daniel Crawford Lowell. And let's say this. Let's strike those cases from the record. And let's call, this is the city of Detroit versus Daniel Crawford Lowell, case number SB1238922, counts 1, 2, and 3, and Z808481. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant.
No, he's represented by Mr. Dupree.
I'll pass then.
Matthew Dupree, P800132, attorney for the defendant. Mr. Lawley, state your name, please.
Daniel Crawford Lawley.
Yes. Thank you, Ms. Mathis, for bringing that to mind. I'm still not concerned so much about the misdemeanors, but there was the allegation of another alcohol-related offense in that other case I called.
There's another alcohol-related offense, Judge?
On the other Daniel Crawford Lawley.
I'm about to say.
So, Judge, with regards to this matter, that should be, I think there were several older traffic tickets in addition to the principal case that I was appointed on, and I'm handling all of them, which is an OWI first. I had requested.
You need to see this ticket as well. Let's get Mr. Dupree a copy of that ticket. Now, that ticket, the traffic matters. The date is on it. 8/30/2021, the OWI allegations made. 8/30/2021. Okay, so all the allegations were had on the same transaction and occurrences, and I'm referring to, we got an unsafe manner, driving unsafe manner, disorderly conduct, driving license suspended, and they all arose out of the, I guess you got the OWI allegation as well on that. Okay.
Understood, Your
All right,
Honor.
so I'm not as concerned about Mr. Lally as I was a minute ago. But I still want to talk to Mr. Delatorre, and so I still want to find out what happened to this referral that shouldn't happen.
Certainly would agree with that, Your Honor.
That's what we need. I have a referral. So if either something is going on with the city, with the probation department, or something's going on. But we'll see. Let's pass the matter. Let's see if we can get the city probation department in here, and then we'll try to get you out of here as soon as we can.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, let's move on. Okay. All right, let's go back on the record for Mr. LaHood. Mr. LaHood.
Yes, sir.
Representing Mr. LaHood.
I think I am, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to give you an opportunity to speak with him in the breakout room. The offer is going to be
You,
reading, I guess, to the pleading to the narcotic drug violation ticket, $240 fine, and they want a 12-month delayed sentence. And we're going to be testing them to make sure that those tests are coming back correct, and the other 3 matters will be dismissed. He has an absolute right to a trial, and I'm going to put you in a breakout room so you can speak with them regarding the matter.
what's the actual charge on the narcotics case, Your Honor?
I have a
Narcotic case.
I
I don't have no
green
narcotic
ticket
case.
here.
Just be patient, Mr. LaHood.
All right, that's it. I got a green ticket here. I'm gonna send that ticket to you.
Okay.
And so you can read it's really narcotics paraphernalia.
Okay, that's all I need to know.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, Mr. LaHood, with Mr. Falk. Let's go. See if we can get. Ms. Goins, do you have valid registration and insurance? Is Ms. Goins still here?
Yes. Okay, I got it. Did you need some?
Ms. Goins, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Do you have valid, good morning, do you have valid registration and insurance, ma'am?
For when I was driving it, yes, I do. But I don't no longer drive that vehicle.
Do you have a vehicle now?
Yes.
And do you have valid registration and insurance for the new vehicle?
Yes, I've been had valid registration and insurance for that one. I have multiple.
right, this is the city of Detroit versus Kim Marie Goins, case number SP 129-61301, SP 129-61971. Appearance for the record, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson, P 71733 on behalf of Ms. Goings.
All right, Ms. Goins, can you state your name for the record, please?
Kim Marie Goins.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial on the matter, ma'am. Can I see some valid registration and insurance for a vehicle that you own?
I have the one that I was driving that day. I have that one. But do you want the one right now that I drive?
Yes.
Okay, I have to find that. But I do have my 2003 because I have the registration for my 2003 Chevrolet and everything.
People that you got a ticket on, that's the one.
I have the one. It's legit, but I do not drive it. I have plates on it. I have the everything.
Listen. Go into the breakout room and talk to Miss because you're giving me mixed signals now. I asked you for valid, you're gonna give me an opportunity to give me the valid registration and insurance at the time for this 2003. I have a ticket here, Miss Gayton Robinson, that has no registration or plate. It has no plates specifically that were on the vehicle. And speak to her, and then I asked her for valid registration and insurance for her current vehicle because she indicated that she did not. And since so far I haven't seen anything. So speak to Ms. Gayton Robinson in the breakout room, and then we will see if we can get some resolution to this matter. And if we can't, she has an absolute right to a trial, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll make sure I figure that out in just a moment. Ms. Goins, just go to the breakout room. We'll talk.
We're ready on the hood, Your Honor.
All right, let's go back on the record. Mr. LaHood, last time, Mr. LaHood, I've given you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Parker in the breakout room. Mr. Parker, what's your client want to do?
My client would accept the offer of plead guilty to the drug paraphernalia case, knowing it's a 1-year delayed sentence. Everything else to be dismissed would stipulate the probable cause.
That's what you want to do, Mr. LaHood?
Unmute yourself. There you go.
Sorry. Yes, sir. That sounds good.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please, sir? You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hands down, sir. I want to see testing. How often do you test?
It's once a week random. Is there any way I can, because I'm all the way in Macomb County, can I email you guys the results or something like that?
I'll let probation deal with that. I'm sure that they're not gonna retest you. We'll just say test one time per week.
Okay.
But I'm sure that they'll accept those. I'll accept those results as long as they verify it.
Right, great, okay.
Third, you understand the maximum possible penalty for these tickets are 90 days in jail and or $500 in fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
I'm sorry, let me draw your attention back to, way back to, this is November 14th, 2018.
Yeah, it's a while ago.
You didn't get an opportunity to see that. Does that change your advice to the client, Mr. Faulkner?
No, Your Honor, because of all the other ones be dismissed, this is his, it's a good offer.
All right, sir, let me draw your attention back to November 14, 2018 at 9:45 p.m. in the city of Detroit, near your address at 7 Mile Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, sir.
On that date, sir, were you in possession of a crack pipe on that day, sir?
Yes, I believe, yes, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I can't remember, but yeah, it was something like that. Yes, sir.
I'm pretty sure, I don't know.
Yes, sir. Yes, yes. I remember.
It's the time now. Now is the time, if you're gonna take this guilty plea, to confess your sins.
Right.
As it relates to this matter right here, it's not a time to vacillate or try to sort of, what would you say?
Lessen the severity.
Right,
Yes.
lessen the severity, yeah, and I apologize.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
that's what it
It's
was.
not that time, and I think in the program that you're in, and part of those steps, that's
No,
one of
you're
the
right.
main components.
You're right.
Am I right?
You're right.
Now, you just want to selectively try not to remember, because you indicated to the court when we talked about the date. Yeah, it was a long time ago. I remember that.
Yeah, no, I remember. I remember.
All right. You know, all right. You satisfied, counselor?
Yes, I am.
I'm satisfied. With stipulation of probable cause, I'm going to dismiss the other counts.
So stipulate.
All right, that's going to be $240 fine, 12-month delayed sentence, testing 1 time per year. I'm going to get you a good phone number from you, sir, please.
It's 313-943-1930.
And I'm going to get you the number to to the probation department.
Okay, let me grab a pen real quick.
And how long does he have to pay you, Honor? He needs a couple months at least.
Yeah, I just need until after the holidays if possible, Your Honor.
You're going to be with me for a while, sir. I'm going to give you a review date. February 20th, 2023. February 20th, 2023 is going to be his review date. Now, I'll tell you this, if I happen to see you before February 20th, then that means that you've had some sort of slip up.
Oh yeah, that's not going to happen. Can you tell me what time again?
At 8:25 a.m. That's going to be the review date. That means you've had some sort of slip up. And
right.
And you say it's not going to happen, but what I always say is actions speak louder than words.
Without a doubt.
You can go to your grave saying that's not going to happen, but if the actions don't back up
match
what
up.
your words are saying, it means nothing.
Oh, sure don't.
All right. So let's put action to the words. I'm not to say I don't want to hear the words, because you got to believe that. You got to believe in yourself. I believe in you.
Thank you, sir.
You got to believe in yourself, but you also got to show me, like they say at Missouri place of the show me state.
Show me state.
You got to show me. You know. So
yes, sir.
I want you to take this number down to probation, sir.
Okay. When you're ready.
313
number.
965 3414.
3414. Okay.
Now, we're gonna write this referral up, testing 1 time per week. I understand it's Friday, so I need to know something by next week. But I wanna know, and I don't want this to be a thing, sometimes things get a little shuffled around here since we go through thousands and thousands of cases a month.
Right.
But I don't want to come in here like,
Number you.
Mr. Lee telling me that you've been calling, and nobody's, I want, if you have
Oh, yeah,
that
you're
issue,
not gonna,
zoom back
I just
in.
saw what happened. You're not gonna get that from me.
All right, let's do it. All right.
But I can explain to them about the, you know, that I'm testing at the methadone clinic and everything and see if they'll accept my emails like I asked you.
I'm gonna write down there, will accept test.
Mr. Lewis, can you go on mute, Wendell Lewis?
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Give me 1 second.
Verify.
Let me go on
I
mute.
wrote down there, I will accept the test from the other location if verified.
Great,
So
thank you very
probation
much,
will know
sir.
that. All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate your patience. Have a safe and happy holiday season. And if it's a
You too.
slip up, we're gonna put you in that drug court instead of the one you're in now, all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm good. Trust me, I'm all right. Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
Have a great day, sir. Good luck to you. See you back February 20th, 2023. Make sure that payment is made by then.
Oh, you got it, sir. Thank you.
All right, all right. All right, let's go back on the record with Miss is Kim Goins there? We lost Miss Goins? All right, we lost Miss. All right, let's call the city of Detroit versus Joshua William Goodnow, case number SP 1355167, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1355169-1, U 594-28121. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant.
Mr. Goodnow, can you state your name for the record, please?
Joshua Goodenough.
All right, today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant and a show cause and a hearing. Go ahead, counselor.
Your Honor, waive the formal reading. Client stands mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Goodnow, you indicated to the court about the failure to secure. You indicated that your child was going to the hospital. How's your child doing?
She's great now. She's great.
All right, that's the most important thing, right? Now,
Definitely.
everything else that follows that we can take care of, right? But
Of course.
you indicated that, and but Mr. Faulkner,
Yes, Your
your
Honor.
client never talked about this drag racing, so he knows to remain silent on some things but not others. So he's good. As for purposes of arraignment on the bench warrant on the drag racing, Mr. Faulkner.
Stands mute, waives formal reading.
And we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll recall all the warrants. We'll give them a $0 bond. And again, this is a case where there's no offer. Can I get some more priorities, please? There's no offer on this case because they're coming down on these drag racing allegations. And we have an absolute right to a trial. That's a $240 fine, 4 points on your driving record. We'll dismiss the other cases. I'll put you in the breakout room if you want to speak to Mr. Faulkner about it, or I can give you the drag racing. I can give you the trial, or you can plead guilty. What would you like to do? Speak to Mr. Faulkner.
Let me speak to the lawyer real quick, please.
Yeah, speak to the lawyer.
Yeah, the drag racing's not on the docket. Is there any other ones I'm missing?
No, that's it. Was drag racing and a no. I think the other 3 are on the docket. There will be no
Okay.
insurance. and then the three other ones that were on the document.
And there's no offer yet?
No offer. I mean, the offer is gonna be plead to drag racing 240, and then it's gonna be 4
Okay.
points on his driving record.
Okay, I got you.
Dismissed.
Okay, Judge.
All right. All right, let's go back on the record with Miss Kim Goins. Ms. Goins,
Your
I'll
Honor,
give
did
you-
Ms. Goings come back in the
Yes,
courtroom?
I believe she did. She did.
Yes, we got disconnected. I apologize.
Okay, Your Honor, now Ms. Goins did show me registration and insurance for the 2003 vehicle. The insurance was valid from, I don't know the date of the ticket, Your Honor, but the insurance was valid August 26, 2021 until February 6, 2022. And the registration does not expire until November 21st of this year. The only issue is she was getting her current information as well because the court requested that, and then we got disconnected.
What I'm gonna do, but you gotta get a one-time, this is your Christmas present that's going.
Okay, I do have the other ones. I can show it to her though. But thank you.
Ms. Goins, I'm gonna let you keep on talking. You wanna go ahead, Ms. Goins?
No, Ms. Goins, that means be quiet. When the judge tells you he's gonna let you keep on talking, you're gonna talk yourself into a hole. Please be quiet and let me represent you.
I'm trying to dismiss your case for providing valid documentation now, based on the representation your counselor said you had, given the insurance at that time, and you read those documents. As an officer of the court, I'm gonna accept her representation as she's seen those documents. Those documents are valid or were valid at the time of the incident. That's what I wanted to see. Ms. Goins, I'm gonna dismiss your case, one-time deal. If there's next time, you gotta have documentation, and it's gotta be provided to the, it's not just enough to have it, it's gotta be provided. And I don't know what's going on with no plate, but end of the day, ma'am, I'll dismiss your case for providing valid documentation. I wish you, your family a safe and happy holiday season, all right?
Thank you. You too.
All right. Mr. Leggett,
Yes, sir.
where is Mr. Leggett?
I'm sorry, Your Honor, can I just have
Yep.
one moment? Sir, on the telephone, if you're not Mr. Leggett, please mute yourself, push *6, because we don't want to know.
Mr. Leggett. He's Mr.
Oh,
Leggett.
Okay.
This is Mr. Leggett. I'm sorry.
Leggett, I'm sorry. I know
Yeah, no
I
problem.
always do that. Me and Mr. Leggett and I have history. And I always say that, and I'm sorry.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. Let me get your information up.
Okay.
You went through that. Oh, I got it right here. How are you doing? How are you? All right. I know. All right, this is a situation where we had to check the record to see what was going on. I'm gonna get your client to give him an opportunity to kind of brief me on our history a little bit. I got you're okay, Ms. Lydell. I'm just going through the record now. All right, tell me what you're here for, Mr.
Leggett?
Leggett.
Yeah, you had overpaid on the wrong ticket, and then it was the other ticket I had to
pay the 45 on the SP 109-84252. And you just told me to just open court, come back in, and we'll deliberate that.
Say that again. You overpaid
You
on which
asked me on the SP 109-84252. That was the ticket I had to pay the last ticket on.
You paid $280 on that. Why do you say you overpaid?
No, that was the other ticket. What I paid the $280 on was the SP 109-84251. You said that's what I shouldn't have paid on. I should have paid on the 109-84252. And you had me come back to court.
He paid before it was dismissed, which was an overpayment. So the one ticket is closed out. The other ticket paid before we were able to update you. It needs to be addressed. No.
All right, let me ask you this. Do you have a valid driver's license, sir?
Cool, Mr. Leggett?
Yes.
No, I don't have an Alabama driver's license.
No, I said, I don't want an Alabama driver's license. I want to know if you have a valid Michigan driver's license.
Oh, no, I don't. We were clearing this up, sir. We were clearing this up. You had threw out a number of tickets and cleared up a lot of warrants and other tickets and I also had paid some. So we were actually clearing it up. I just had to come back, appear before you to prove to you that I paid the SP 109-84252 as you requested.
All right. You transfer, I saw, let me go.
One ticket, he paid on it before we dismissed it. So he did an overpayment. He wasn't supposed to pay on it. So I called my email.
So I have a SP.
What ticket?
SP 109-84251. That's the operate, that's the mint account failure to display. It paid $285. Yes, we paid that at the kiosk. And then I have other one, the improper plate.
One of them.
That was dismissed by card.
Okay, it's one of them that doesn't show up on that printout.
Okay, another $45 on that improper plate. And he's got this no insurance. This is what affected his license, right?
That one,
That's SP 1202401.
22401.
That's what has affected his license. Yeah, disregard the red signal that he owed money on back in the day that he never paid.
And 9 supplemental sentencing, he's looking to transfer to case SP 109-84252. So that's the case that we transferred the money to. That case should be closed.
That should, the new proof of insurance should be closed. And he still owes no proof of insurance, $195 on an older ticket that he got at the same time as he got. Let's call the case. This is the city of Detroit versus Sanford Randall Leggett. Case number SP 120-22401. Appearance for the record, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson, P 71733 on behalf of Mr. Liggett.
All right, state your name for the record, please, sir.
Sanford Randall Leggett.
Okay, here's the deal. Now, Mr. Leggett, you,
Yes, sir.
whatever you did with those other tickets, we can switch those around. They've already switched the payment. What is your issue now?
Just what you told me to pay the ticket and you would clear everything up. That's what I was told, Judge.
Well, it's not that simple. I was hoping you get a driver's license. I see why you're not getting a driver's license. But
I've never.
Listen. All right. What I'll do is I'll dismiss that SP 120224001 case. That's the case that's that's the case that's preventing him from getting a valid driver's license. And I think that was the one we talked about. We'll do as far as if he paid the improper plate ticket, which he's paid, but he still owes the court from 2015. Now, I don't set aside defaults from that long ago. And it doesn't appear that these things are gonna affect his license anyway. But I just want to make the record clear that he still owes the court $100 for disregarding red signals. Seems like he paid 30 on that. He still owes the court $195 for a no proof of insurance and $45 more for an expired license ticket that he got back in 2015 on November the 12th, 2015. And then he owes the court another $45 for a 2014 ticket, and it owes the court another $105 for a 2016 ticket. Okay, Mr. Leggett?
Yes, sir.
So what I'll do is I'll dismiss the no proof of insurance, but you still owe the court those dollars. But that wasn't included in what we discussed, all right?
So I have to go to the kiosk and print up to see what those tickets were and pay those, you saying, or?
Yeah, well, you're gonna owe the court that money, so they're gonna try to collect whatever kind of way they can. But that's 7 years ago. I'm dismissing SP 120224001.
Okay.
That was a part of our deal on that day.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, I want to wish you the best of luck. Have a very good, safe, and happy holiday season. All right.
Okay, I just have one question, Judge.
Okay, what's your question?
The 215s, would that prevent me from getting my license to apply, or once I pay it or then apply for my license? How do I go about it?
No, the one I just dismissed was preventing you from getting your license.
Okay.
Wait 48 to 72 hours to get that, but you're still probably the court's gonna at some point potentially suspend your license again for those old tickets.
Okay, I'll pay those, sir.
Okay, if there's nothing further, wait 48 to 72 hours and then approach the Secretary of State, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Have a great, happy holiday season, sir. Be safe. Good luck to you.
You too, Judge.
All right.
Just leave it.
You can switch the disposition, the improper plate. Since they switched that. Switched the disposition from failure to display to property, they dismissed it, failure to display. I'll let you know.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Goodnow. Mr. Goodnow, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, see what I do. A client's pleading not guilty, question of bench trial date.
All right, that's what you want to do, Mr. Goodnow?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm going to give your client a trial date for January 17th, 2023 at 9 a.m. on all the matters. If it's nothing further, sir, you would have a very good, safe, and happy holiday season. And I'll see you back in the new year. Good luck to you.
All right. Happy holidays to you as well, Judge.
All right, thank you. All right, I have a few more people. One was Dan's Galaxy Note. Oh, that was we've already talked. That was Mr. Lowry. Okay, let's go. We got it. All right. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Is your Lurie? Wait a minute. Okay, Mr. Dupree is here. All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Daniel Crawford Lowry. Can you stand over there by the microphone, please? Can you put your appearance on the record?
Yes, Your Honor. Samuel Hunter appearing on behalf of probation.
Yeah, I don't think it's that.
Matthew Dupree, P 0132, attorney for Mr. Lawley. Mr. Lawley, would you state your name again, please?
Unmute yourself, Mr. Lowley, and state your name for the record again, please.
Oh, sorry. Daniel Crawford Lowley.
Okay. Officer Hunter, can you give us some background on what you know about this case?
Yes, Your Honor. According to the notes that I have, Officer Delatorre, who was handling this case, noted on May 2nd that he mailed out to the defendant instructions for him to start random drug screens. It also indicates on 9/12 that he had contact, he being Officer Delatorre, had contact with the defendant. Defendant was ordered to test one time per week at his hearing on 4/29. As of 9/12, it indicates this writer has received no test results from the court's testing lab or any other testing facility. On 11/15, Mr. Delatorre wrote, Officer Delatorre wrote, as of 11/15/2022, no test results have been received from the court's lab or any other testing facility.
All right, let me go back over that again. May 2nd.
Yes, Your Honor.
Some mail was sent out to Mr. Lowley,
Yes.
according to Officer Delatorre.
Correct.
And that was to have all the contact information and things. Was there order of a testing then on May 2nd?
Yes, Your Honor. It says specifically that Mr. Delatorre mailed defendants instructions to start submitting to random drug screens one time per week per hearing held on 4/29. It went on further to state that he informed the defendant to test at the lab here at the 36th District Court. He said he informed he must arrive by 4 p.m. Last informed defendant of upcoming hearing scheduled for 8/12.
Okay. For 8/12, you said?
8/18, I'm sorry, sir.
8/18.
Yes.
Okay. Now that was all in the mail, in the letter in the mail.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Then we went to 9/12 was the next date you indicated, right?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And you indicated that Mr. Delatorre had contact with the defendant?
Yes, Your Honor. He said
Or did he contact the defendant?
Well, it says defendant was ordered to test. This is the note from 9/12. Defendant was ordered to test one time per week at his hearing on 4/29. As of 9/12, this writer has received no test results from the court's testing lab.
Okay.
So
So
it doesn't-
I thought I heard 9/12 contacted the defendant.
I misspoke there.
Okay. Now 9/12, that was he received he's updating his file as from what I understand. And unfortunately, we don't have Officer Delatorre here. We have Officer Hunter here reading the notes. So basically, he's saying he updated his file and has not received any contact from Mr. Lally, right?
That is correct, Your Honor.
On 11/15, I heard another, am I missing a date in between there?
No, no.
Okay, what was said on 11/15?
On 11/15, Your Honor, his notes indicated, he being Officer Delatorre, it states as of 11/15/2022, no test results have been received from the court's lab or any other testing facility.
Okay. And does that conclude the notes that you
Yes.
have?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Do you have that, Mr. Dupree?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so I have reiterated again and go over it. I have on May 2nd, a letter was sent out to your client, giving them all the instructions on how to test, where to test, what time the facility closes and what happened. I have another note from them saying that it was a 9/12. There was just what it seems to me is up to basically an update that Officer Delatorre is updating his notes saying that we had no contact with the defendant. And then I have another note from 11/15 that was an update that there was no contact with the defendant.
Yes.
Is there anything in there that's saying that Mr. Lally has made contact with court via phone message or anything?
I see nothing whatsoever indicating that, Your Honor.
Now, based on that, I'll let you speak, Mr. Dupree.
Let me see that blue book.
Well, Judge, I think what I'd indicate here is, of course, there's a little bit of a risk associated always with hearsay evidence, in that, we don't really have the ability to talk to this person to clarify any issues. But obviously, my client tells a very different story. I think this case has been going on for a number of months now. There's been no additional offenses. To the extent that there may have been a bond violation, it does not at this point appear to have been a negative consequence of that. And so I would contend that the best way forward now would simply be to reiterate to the defendant that he needs to, get in touch with probation and begin immediately testing and continue forward.
Where are we on the case itself?
Judge, I requested discovery in September. I still have not received it.
Get Mr. Goss in here. Where's Mr. Goss?
Probation has my address.
And I'll say this, and I'm not going to say that Mr. Lally has a very different story. I'm going to say Mr. Lally, what Mr. Lally's contention is that he's called the probation department multiple times, spoke to two people on two different occasions. Do you have names, sir?
No, I didn't get the name.
So it's kind of like, who do you believe, right? He doesn't
Yeah.
have names. He doesn't have names. He tells he calls, but I have specific notes in here that he's got the information. That let's ask him this. What address was just give me the street name that letter was sent to.
Are you asking me, Your Honor?
I'm asking what letter, what should they have an address that letter was sent to? I can ask you that, man.
I didn't get a letter, so I don't know.
I was really gonna say you didn't remember. Are you still on Archer Street, sir?
Yes, sir.
need a good phone number for you.
Good phone number for me,
Yes.
it's 313-704-1574.
All right, let's get Mr. Goss. Do you have Mr. Goss's information? Counselor, do you have Goss's information?
I have his email, Judge. That's how I got a hold of him. I think I have his phone number somewhere around here.
Let me get it. Because I want this, this discovery thing it's been an issue, and I want to get this cleared up ASAP too. All right, let's go, let's pass the matter. I'm gonna wait until he gets in here. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to speak. I want Officer Hunter, I want somebody to get, I need some test results from this, Mr. Raleigh, as soon as possible.
You can tell me where to come, I'll do it.
All right. If you can, then, or you want to stay here?
If he can come to our office, Your Honor, I can think of the testing that we can test it.
All right, I'm gonna have Mr. Lally come down here today to test down to the 36th District Court. What office does the court?
Room 317.
At room 317.
Okay.
And then I'm going to allow Mr. Dupree to speak with Mr. Goss and get this very important issue that you have, and that he's got to get this discovery ASAP. So I'm going to pass it one more time so Mr. Goss can get in here. And you have a good phone number for probation. Do you have a specific number that you can give?
Yes. Yeah, something the right one. Let me know when you're ready.
Hey, can you send me a pen? I'm ready.
Okay, so it's of course 313 965 3793.
Okay.
Let's pass the matter one more time. Get Mr. Goss in here so Mr. Dupree can, did you put that in writing, Mr. Dupree?
I believe I originally emailed him the request, Your Honor. I'll find the email, figure out.
Now, I'm gonna start making orders and for discovery, because this is not, you're supposed to get that in a timely fashion. All right, so we're gonna let Mr. Goss respond to that, and then we'll move from there.
And Judge, I can now say, it looks like what happened was in July, I emailed Shannon Walker on July 12th requesting discovery. And that was after I had previously emailed Marita Slack, who no longer was working there. She told me to email Shannon. I emailed Shannon, who I think referred me to their online form. No, she just said she'd get it to me, and I haven't heard anything since.
Where's Mr. Goss? Is Mr. Goss here? Not yet. All right, he's handling a couple of different courtrooms, I'm sure, so let's give him a few more minutes so we can wrap this up.
I mean, I'm happy to wait, Judge. I'll also say if the court, well, I don't know. I feel uncomfortable making a motion for an order without him here, so I think we just have to pass the matter.
All right.
Thank you, Judge.
Let's go with Let's go with Dominique Lydell. Are you there, ma'am? All right, I don't hear Dominique.
Miss Liddell, please unmute your device, or Mr. Liddell, unmute your device. The judge is trying to get your attention.
Miss Liddell?
Yes.
Yes, I'm here.
Turn your camera on, please, ma'am.
I'm sorry.
Turn your camera on, please. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Dominique Liddell.
Yes.
Case numbers. SP 11014721, SP 11014751, SP 117743, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 117740, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1345486, counts 1 and counts 2. And SP 1345512, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson, P 71733, on behalf of Ms. Liddell. Ms. Liddell, please state your name for the record.
Dominique Liddell.
Okay, Ms. Liddell, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Dominique Liddell.
All right, today is the date and time set for a show cause on the matter. Ms. Gayton Robinson.
Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson, P 71733, on behalf of Ms. Liddell. Your Honor, with regards to the show cause, we wait for mute reading and stand mute.
You're not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. I'm going to set aside the defaults in these matters.
Thank you, Your
I'm
Honor.
going to give your client an opportunity, or at least avail your client to the mission, to the driver's refresher class. I'm going to put it in the chat. It's totally up to your client whether your client wants to take that or not. However, based on the nature of the allegations.
Ms. Liddell, may I, Your Honor? Ms. Liddell.
Yes.
Can you see the chat that the judge is typing, or
I
that
haven't
has?
gotten it in there yet.
Okay. Do you know how to operate the chat function, Ms. Liddell?
Yes. Yes,
Listen,
I just go to chat, don't I?
yes.
Yeah.
You're going to screenshot that and you're going to take the driver's improvement course. The judge is telling you that it is optional. I, as your defense attorney, am telling you it is not optional, because taking that driver's improvement course and bringing back documentation of that will put you in a position to get a way better offer than you will get if you do not take it. It is absolutely worth taking. Take the course, get the certificate, and you're going to bring that back to your next court date so that gives us something to negotiate a better offer for you with. Is that clear?
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
And
hold on. Go ahead, Your Honor.
And the reason being, you got a allegation of 80 to 55 over. I set aside that default, and you got an allegation of driving use due care and caution. That's and then you have a number of document tickets here. Improper equipment. Do you have a valid driver's license, ma'am?
no, I'm paying on.
Ms. Liddell, when asked yes or no questions on the record, please just answer those questions yes or no, so you don't talk yourself into a hole.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Allow your client to pay reinstatement fee upfront for SP 1101471. It appears that that is one of the issues that's holding your client up from getting a driver's license. I don't know if your client has any other issues out there in any other jurisdictions, but that would so she can pay the $45 fee up front. Got to come down to the courthouse and pay that $45 fee on that ticket, and then wait 48 and 72 hours. If you don't have anything else in any other jurisdictions, then you can potentially get a license. While you're waiting for this cases to be adjudicated. Put the better driver's course in the chat. Take a screenshot of that. I'm going to give your client 30 days to get in. So maybe December the 19th, pre-trial, December the 19th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. is going to be the next action date. And we'll have an offer on that date as well.
Okay, Ms. Liddell.
Yes.
So we're clear. You're going to take that driver's improvement course and you're going to come down. Listen. And you're going to come down to the court, pay that reinstatement fee, and then wait at least 3 days and try to go to the Secretary of State and get your license. All of that you want to do before January the 19th, because it's going to put you in a better negotiating position.
Okay.
But
can I just ask one question?
Yeah.
So the chat that you sent me, the two links, take both of them? Is them two different classes?
It's the same link. It's the same link. I just sent it to you, and then I sent it to everyone, so you got it twice.
Oh, okay.
But send it ahead of time. Send it to my email address before you come back to court, so I can have that documentation, and it can go a lot faster for you.
Okay.
So once you get the certificate, send it over to the court, Ms. Liddell. Do you see the judge's email address in the chat?
Yeah, I screenshotted it.
Okay, so send it over as soon as you get it, and then they'll be able to make sure your name is in the comment section or the in the subject line of the email, and then that way they can just look it up by your name on your court date. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I will do that.
And then lastly, ma'am, the quicker you come down here and pay that $45 on that SP, should take this case number down, SP 114751. The quicker you come down here and pay that $45, the quicker you can wait that 3 days to go to the Secretary of State.
Okay, so you said SP 114751.
SP 11014751.
Okay.
All right. If there's something further, ma'am, I'll see you back after the Thanksgiving holiday. Have a very safe and happy holiday season. All right.
Thank you. I'm gonna do it as soon as possible.
Very good. All right. This is the City of Detroit versus Richard James Laster. Case number SP 1346183, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, on behalf of the defendant.
Mr. Laster, can you state your name for the record, please? All right.
Mr. Laster, the court is trying to get your attention. Richard Laster, please unmute your device.
I don't even see him on the docket today.
He was from yesterday.
He was from yesterday?
Yes.
Why is he, is this?
Just months.
Okay, Mr. Laster was on the docket yesterday. So let's go with the City of Detroit versus Wendell Edsel Lewis. Case number SP 1112045, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1112047, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 130512, 6 counts 1 and counts 2. SP 130512, 8, 1. 19-703, 697, counts 1, 2, 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Attorney
I
Phyllis
thought-
Gates.
Go ahead,
on
Phyllis.
behalf of Mr. Lewis.
All right, Mr. Lewis, can you state your name for the record, please?
Mr. Lewis, please unmute your device and say your name for the record. Wendell Lewis.
We don't have Mr. Lewis either. He was on here. He's on here now. All right, let's pass that now. Let's go with Louis. There's Mr. Lewis right there. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lewis. Can you unmute yourself, please, sir?
Mr. Lewis, you need to touch the microphone at the bottom of the screen. So if you touch your screen, there's a microphone icon. Touch that microphone so that the court can hear you. Hi, ma'am. Hi, ma'am. Trying to help Mr. Lewis touch the screen. There's a microphone icon. Touch it so the line is not going through the microphone.
To the bottom left of the screen, there's an audio.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yes, Mr. Lewis, we can hear you now.
Okay.
Can you state your
Thank
name
you.
for the record, please?
My name is Wendell Lewis.
All right. This is the show cause. Go ahead, and warrants. Go ahead, Counselor.
Attorney Phyllis Gaten Robinson, P71733, on behalf of Mr. Lewis. As Mr. Lewis has appeared before the court, we are asking that any warrants be set aside. With regards to the show cause, we waive formal reading of the information and stand mute. We are going to matters be set trial date, a bench trial date, Your Honor.
In a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. I'll give your client a trial date. I just want you to speak with your client in a breakout room to make sure he's got answers all his questions.
No problem, Your Honor. Mr. Lewis,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
you're going to get a prompt to go in. You're going to get a prompt to go in the breakout room, and you'll be able to ask me any questions you have. Okay.
And the trial date is set for January 17th, 2023 at 9 a.m.
January 17th.
After you speak with the lawyer, if you don't have any more questions for the court, Mr. Lewis, you'll be free to leave. And I wish you and your family a safe and happy holiday season. And I will say that I met my wife on Whittingham Street, except not for me.
Hey, well, God bless you and your wife too. I just want to say, Your Honor, that I thought all my stuff was cleared up when I had that Operation Clean Slate.
Yeah, Operation Clean Slate hasn't gone through yet, and your matters haven't been adjudicated. So Miss Gaten Robinson is going to explain a lot of that stuff to you.
Okay, yeah, because I want to get my license. I don't want to be looking over my shoulder. I want everything in order, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Lewis, join the breakout room, speak with the lawyer, and if you don't have any further questions from the court, we'll see you back on January 17th after the new year. Have a safe and happy holiday season, but join the breakout room first, okay?
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Do you know how to join the room, sir?
No, I don't even know how I got on this. My fiance did it for me.
Let's see where your fiance is.
Okay.
Here it is. Join.
Hello, Madam Fiance. I think they're gone. I think they're in the room. All right, they're in the room. Okay, Mr. Louis.
Not on my docket.
It's not on my docket either. Mr. Louis, can you give me your full name? Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning. Tony Louis, L-U-I-E.
I don't know why. Let me see. Eugene Louis,
Yes.
you're not born in 58.
Huh?
You weren't born in 58.
No, I was born in 83.
I knew that.
It must have got confused because I was the one that got the ticket, but the car was in my father's name, but I was the one that got the ticket.
Oh, well, where's your father? We're gonna see. We're gonna have to see your father.
My father is in the hospital right now.
This is the city of Detroit.
Yeah.
How is he doing?
Not so good right now.
This is the city of Detroit versus Tony Louis.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Be patient, sir.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
City of Detroit versus Tony Eugene Louis, case number SP131204, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance on the record, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant, Your Honor. Your name, sir?
This is
Tony
Tony.
Louis.
Are you junior, sir?
Yes, I am, sir.
Put your name on the record, please.
Tony Eugene Louis Jr.
Very well. As you already know, Mr. Faulkner, we're talking about Tony Eugene Louis Sr. And unfortunately, he's in the hospital. We wish him a speedy recovery. I hope he can make it.
Maybe you could give a date 2 or 3 months down the road, Your Honor?
Well, this is a no insurance and an expired plate. Do you have documentation for your dad's plates and insurance?
Well, it's in my name now because he's been sick. So I switched it. Well, it was my car. It just was in his name.
Let me see what you got. Let me see what you got. I don't know where Mr. Goss is. Okay.
Can you see it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see some insurance. What's the expiration date on that?
You can look at it, sir. Look at the expiration date.
Oh, I was showing it. 11/7/2023.
All right, I'm going to dismiss both of the cases for providing valid documentation. I'm going to wish your dad and your family, our prayers are going to be with them on his speedy recovery, sir.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate that so much.
All right, there's nothing further. Have a good day. Have a safe and happy holiday season.
Okay, thank you.
What was the number on that, Your Honor?
The case numbers, that's a 130. You're supposed to be here. That was a 130 this evening.
Okay.
So that's SP131240 counts 1 and counts 2.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. The gentleman
Am I all
on the,
set?
all right, Mr.
You're set to go, Mr. Lou.
We have
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Dupree here. Counselor Dupree for Mr. Lally. He indicated that he issued a request, a written request for discovery for that Z ticket. He sent that directly to Shannon Walker. He indicated that As of now, there's no response. He did give a date. I don't remember the date that he sent the email, but nevertheless, he had contact with Attorney Walker, correct?
Yes, Judge, she replied to the email on July the 12th.
Okay, so he needs to get discovery ASAP. Okay, I will. Okay, I will take you up here legal right now. All right, let's get it before he leaves. Let's get an answer on it. If there's no discovery, then we don't need to be holding. We've had this case for quite some time. And he's done everything that he can do. Mr. Louis, you're free to leave, sir. Have a great day. Is Mr. Lewis, are you done with Mr. Lewis?
Yes, Your Honor, he may need some help leaving because he's not technologically savvy.
Who is?
I wanted to say something else, but I'm not gonna say it. But it had to do with that poker game. All right. Let's call the iPhone. This gentleman on the iPhone. What's your name, sir? You don't have to sue them because it's all related to the same thing. Unless he wants to, he can see it, but it's really just on the iPhone, the gentleman on the iPhone. And then Mr. Laster never responded. Okay, what's your name, sir?
Jeffrey Woodard.
Jeffrey Woodard. All right. Let's get Mr. Woodard. I'm glad you came back. I did get a telephone number for you, and I'm going to give you that. You got an ink pen, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, take this number down. This is the street court people.
Okay.
313.
313.
488.
488.
3200.
3200.
His name is Keith. Contact Keith.
I couldn't hear you, Judge.
I said contact Keith. His name is Keith. Keith.
Okay.
Now, unfortunately, the nature of this offense does not allow you to use the case as a way to get into their program. But he told me that I talked to Mr. Petal. He told me that it doesn't matter whether you have a case or not, they're gonna give you information on all of the housing stuff and everything.
That'll work.
All right, so let's call this case. This is the city of Detroit versus Jeffrey Bernard Woodard, case number U647777422. Appearance for the record, please.
Paul Faulkner representing the defendant.
All right, let's also call SP 1243188 count 1, SP 1316291 count 1 and counts 2. The one case as no ops that is under warrant status. Big warrant status. State your name for the record, Mr. Woodard.
Jeffrey Renard Woodard.
All right, as for purposes of arraignment, counselor.
Waive the former reading, stand mute, Your Honor. And have to set aside all all warrants.
And they're not guilty plea on your client's behalf. You decline a $0 bond. We'll just set this matter for a straight trial date on January 17th, 2023 at 9 a.m. And we'll, on all the matters, And that offer will be open to disorderly conduct on that date. If there's nothing further, sir, I'll see you back in the new year. On January 17th, 2023, we'll get some resolution for this matter, all right?
For sure.
All right, have a great day, sir. Good luck to you.
Just to be sure, I'll see you on Zoom on January 17th at 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Thank you.
All right. Mr. Laster never responded.
Yes, sir. I'm actually here right now. I'm sorry about that. Your Honor. I'm actually at work right now. I'm talking to you and working.
This is the city of Detroit versus Richard James Laster II.
Yes, sir.
SP 134-6183, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Attorney
Yes.
Phyllis Gayton Robinson, P71733, on behalf of Mr. Laster. Mr. Laster, please state your name for the record.
Richard James Laster II.
All right, for the nature of these, he was supposed to be here yesterday. That's why he's not on the docket today.
Really?
But these cases, okay, we're gonna have to set a trial date for these cases based on the nature of the allegation. The city's gonna want to talk to the officer.
Okay. And I'm sorry about that, Your
Mr.
Honor.
Laster,
I
Mr.
just knew
Laster.
that I had to be there. I thought I had to be here today. Like I said, I'm at work talking to you. I'm
Okay,
so
Mr.
sorry about that.
Laster, stop. He already gave you the pass. He
Okay.
gave you the pass.
I just wanted to let him know. That's all.
Okay.
I appreciate it. If there's nothing further, so next time, take your hat off. Have a great, safe, happy holiday season. Your next action date is gonna be January 17th, 2023 at 9 a.m.
Mr. Laster.
You missed that, we're gonna put a warrant out for your arrest.
No, I'll be there. Like,
Mr. Laster.
if I'm
Mr.
at work, I'll be
Laster.
there. Yes, ma'am.
Listen to me, okay?
I'm
You the
listening to
phone
you.
man. You the phone man. Put January 17th, 9 a.m. in your phone. You are zooming in with the same Zoom login.
got you.
Log in by 8:45 so we can get you out of here and back to work, okay?
Did you call me the phone man?
Yeah, because you missed the T-Mobile. I see you. So that means you should know how to operate a phone. You know how to
I'll do it.
operate the calendar on the phone, right?
I got
Put
you.
it in your calendar, because if you show up a day late next time, you're gonna have warrants out and a
Won't
whole
happen.
headache.
It won't
Okay,
happen.
make sure you lock it in your calendar.
Okay.
All right, have a great day.
Yeah, you too.
Hey,
Thank you, Judge.
Laster can take that, Mr. Laster, you can take that defensive driving course. This is a three-point offense. I'll give him the opportunity to take that course if he chooses to. I'll put that
Thank you,
course in the chat. If you want to take that to help mitigate some of this, you can. It's a careless driving three-point offense. I put the better drivers in the chat. That's up to you.
I
whether
just
you want
seen.
to take.
Okay, so Mr. Laster, listen to me. The judge likes to offer it to you as an option. I, as your defense attorney, I'm telling you it is not an option. Take that course so that you can
I
get
was
a
gonna
better
take it
offer.
anyway.
Yeah, take it so you can get a better offer. As soon as you get the certificate, that screenshot you just took of the screen, it has the judge's email address. You're
Okay.
going to email your certificate to the judge with your name in the subject line, so
Okay.
that when you log in for your next court date, the court will have had an opportunity to review your documents and you will move a little bit quicker. Okay.
Okay. Can you
All right.
resend that for me one more time?
Do you know how to use chat on Zoom? Touch your screen, go click on the chat, and it's in the chat, and then you can screenshot it.
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
Yep, I got it. Thank you.
All right. Wonderful. Have all of that done before the 17th of January.
I got you.
All right.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Have a good day, sir. Good. Have a happy holiday season.
You too.
Lastly, okay. This is it, Mr. Lally. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Daniel Crawford Lally. I've been told by the city attorney, put your appearance on the record, Mr. Goss, please.
May it please this honorable court, Dante Goss, P60162 on behalf of the people.
Now,
Morning, Matt.
Morning.
Mr. Goss indicated that he emailed you at least the documentation that's in the file, the complaint
Let me check.
and the police report.
Does he know when he sent that?
5 minutes ago.
Oh, you mean you just sent it to me? Okay. I haven't gotten it yet. I'm sure it's making its way through the series of tubes or whatever the internet is.
I do understand. I think that you wanted to see if there's any audio video as well.
Yes, we would also be requesting any video evidence.
So that is something that
I requested that from my paralegal. So as soon as I get it, I will get it to you.
Thank you.
And I apologize. I didn't receive your email, so.
It happens. I know Marita just left when I sent it, so I went to Shannon, and then I know people have been switching around. You guys are understaffed. I've certainly, and Judge, I'm not suggesting any maliciousness on the part of the prosecutor's office. Just wanted to make sure the request was received so we could move forward with the matter.
I'm not suggesting any of that either on the part of the prosecutor's office, but I am. The prosecutor it is a court rule that they have to provide the discovery.
We would certainly agree with that, Judge. And if I don't have those videos at the next hearing, I can assure the court there will be some motions incoming. I'll say that.
I would understood. All right, now, Mr. Lally, let's get back on the right foot here. Let's start this testing today. I'm gonna test one time per week, random. I'm gonna, as a purpose, this is a relation on. I'm just gonna give Mr. Lally on this Z 8084081 a $500 personal bond. The other charges will have a $0 personal bond on them. And where we just put $500 personal bond on all of them. I mean, I don't. All right.
Oh, take it easy.
Fine. That's exactly. And testing one time per week. All the other conditions are in place that we talked about in the beginning. And you're supposed to get to down here today to test. I expect that to be done. Give me a date, Mr. Dupree. It's gonna be
give me one moment, Your Honor. Judge, could we maybe come back? Oh, you know what, Your Honor, I'm supposed to already be in front of you on December the 22nd at 10:30 in the morning. Could we set this for that time as well?
Certainly. December 22nd, 2022 at 8:30.
It'd have to be 10:30, Judge, because I have another hearing at 8:30 in Frank Murphy.
All right, we'll be here.
Thank you, Your Honor.
10:30. All right, Mr. Lally,
Yes.
you have any questions, sir?
Sure, me come down there today and
I want you to
where
come
do
down
I
here
actually
today
go?
and test.
Where
We
do I
already
actually
gave
go?
that information. Do you have Mr. Hunter's
No, I promise you, I didn't get that information. I don't know if they got the right address or not, but I didn't get.
No, we said it on the record. Room 3, what?
317.
317. We said that today.
I just wrote
The
it down.
probation department's number is 313-965-414.
I thought it was 3793. I got the probation number.
Well, that will get you to Mr. Hunter today.
Okay, well, I'm on the bus and I'll get there as soon as I can.
All right, it closes at 4 o'clock.
Okay. Okay, do I have any COVID scares? My wife just got COVID. I don't want to spread or anything if I got it.
You would need to wear a mask when you're coming to the courthouse regardless, sir.
Oh, yeah, I know that much.
He's saying he has contact now.
Yeah,
how
my wife
recent?
has it. Oh, she just tested yesterday and got it. I mean, I don't know how long she had it.
Judge, I'm not sure how the court wants to handle that. I'm not sure what the court's current COVID protocol is.
What is the current protocol? No, he had contact. I don't know if that's still in place or not.
Oh, he would have to get tested, Mayor. No, I do. He would have to get tested there.
This throws a whole nother wrinkle in the game here.
Yeah.
Tested if he's been exposed, ensure that he don't have it.
Yeah, I was going to get tested today. I thought I was going to go get tested today.
No, it's not about getting tested. So first of all, it's about I've had this case since May 8th. And you haven't tested at all. And
Oh,
then
I'm talking
second-
about the COVID test. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not, I'm talking about how now at Friday at 11:40, I'm telling you to come down here. You're telling me you gotta get the bus. I tell you to get down here and then you throw in there, oh, my wife had COVID yesterday.
I was just mentioning it. I do want to come. I'm not trying to block it or anything, but I'm just saying, I'm just giving you a heads up. That's all. I was planning on getting my COVID test today, but since court, I want to come do this. Yes.
He should get tested first and then provide proof that he doesn't have, and then.
Yeah, I guess that's the only way to do it. This is testing my patience here.
I apologize, Your Honor.
I still haven't gotten over the fact that since April, when you were ordered to test, you haven't done anything.
Your Honor, I did what you asked me to
You
do.
keep on talking. I'm not asking for you to talk. I'm not asking for you to talk. I'm not asking for you to comment on it. I'm telling you what the court is presented with. Get that test done and present yourself if you're negative. This is a case where it sounds like I need to send you to the Wayne County Jail and let them deal with it and test you and all of that. Because now it's positive. Let's do this. Let's get in contact with probation. Get Mr. Hunter here. Get him an outside testing facility and get him tested there. All right, Mr. Faulkner and Ms. Gaten Robinson, this is going to conclude the morning here. I'm trying to pull Mr. Lewis out of that room. Ms. Gaten Robinson, before you leave, can you go in that room and let Mr. Lewis know?
Can you remove him? He thinks he's.
Ms. Gaten Robinson, I've been trying to remove him. He's not coming out. He does that sometimes. Mr. Faulkner?
Yes, Your Honor.
There's nothing more. I sympathize with you on your poker game last night. I hope that doesn't ruin your weekend. You and your wife.
Well, I'll try to leave it on a light note, Your Honor. You said it's testing your patience. Well, where do you get tested for that? We got to make sure you're
Mr.
clear of your.
Lally, Mr. Lolly's already tested that, right? That's the attorney Paul Parker I know. Now he's back. He's back. I guess he's over the poker game now.
Yeah, it wasn't that much.
Did
All
it work?
right.
It looks
It
like they.
worked.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Gabe Robinson. Mr. Lewis, if you don't have any further questions, you know you'll be back. Oh, he's gone. Okay, now, that seems to be it. You missed it, Ms. Gabe Robinson. We got the real Paul Faulkner back just a minute ago, so.
Oh,
I'm happy for that. You and your wife have a very safe and happy holiday season, Mr. Faulkner, if I don't see you back. And Ms. Gaten Robinson, you and your husband and your family have a very safe and happy holiday season as well, all right?
same to you all, Your Honor.
Same to you, Your Honor, and I think I'll be here